Hello everyone, this is Wolf, and welcome back to SCP Secret Files. Sorry I missed Wednesday's upload. Last week was hectic to say the least at work. Uh, I'll try to upload Wednesday this week. However, if I don't have time and miss it, I will probably just tone back to just Saturday and Sunday uploads. Just because it's going to relieve a little bit of stress off me and all that. So, okay. Test subject D081 named Jason Gutierrez is a 28-year-old black male in good health with no history of mental illness. He was sentenced to life imprisonment for murder, nicknamed Chimney. His psychological condition was normal before he entered site blank. However, he developed negative and pessimistic tendencies while in prison, along with severe symptoms of nicotine addiction, physical examination. Records showed that D081 did not acquire any physical disabilities. Press E to continue. Jaded, skeptical, and exhausted. Life and living are tough. When being awake and sleep are no longer regular, only the number of cigarettes left can give me a general sense of time. Only smoking can get me out of bed. They didn't even provide a mirror, but I don't need to see my face. One small, single bed, but cozier than the one in jail. I need to smoke on the toilet first. Why do they give us something that won't even have the chance to use? Or we won't have a chance to use. Talking about an outlet. Huh. Yeah, see, I don't have the option to do that, though. See. I need to smoke on the toilet first. How do I do that, though? Like... What's the... I don't have any control scheme. Oh. At least you're still alive. That's right, man. I've been paying attention, you know. I can feel your life energy. What? Not just yours, but all lives. The transitions that happen. Making the most of life transitions is a beautiful thing. And they exist in abundance here. What are you talking about? They always lead to unknown opportunities where everything is uncertain. I can see the man-made chaos, distorted by another force that can't be called life. Idiot. Anyway, at least you're still alive. Yeah, what a great ending. D081, time for your task. Let me finish this cigarette. Come on, give me a break. I always follow orders, don't I? I can't even smoke anymore? Hurry up! Okay. Am I going this way? Hey Chimney, one cigarette and I'll tell you about the task today. Good deal, right? Save it, man. Come on! We should be helping each other out. Are you playing with me? What's the point of knowing? I still have to do it. Come on, man, don't be stingy. You never run out of cigarettes. You're Andy, right? Yes, I'm Andy. Andy. You sure there's a tunnel behind that poster? You kidding me? It's a steel wall. Come on, just one cigarette. I have important information about the task. I don't believe you. Okay, I don't go this way. I go this way. Get ready. Ah, I get it. Security check. What can you detect in this thing anyway? No weapons, no metal, no smoke in the observation room. No smoking? You have something against me, huh? Shows hands. D081. I can hear you. What do you want me to do this time? There's a room on the bottom floor. Your task is to enter the room and observe the object on the table. Come back and report your findings once you've completed the observation. Do you understand? SCP Foundation is full of freaks. I'll never get used to this. They can't make this something less gross. This painting is called Los Angeles at 4 a.m. Interesting. This is a poster of an opera. These freaks watch opera. Are you kidding me? Yo, doctor, hello, can you hear me? There's nothing wrong, right? Why'd you just watch? Ah. Looks like what I need to do is observe is in here. What is this? It's a toaster. I'll just have a cigarette first. Where are my cigarettes? Ha! They'll never guess where I have my cigarettes. That's good. You can start reporting. Well, on the table, I'm a toaster. I'm about 7 inches wide and 6 inches tall, and I'm made of stainless steel. Anything else? What else? I'm not sure what else you want me to say. Anything else? I'm not sure what else you want me to say. I'm a toaster, put bread in my slot, and I'll make a perfect piece of toast. Good. You can go back to your room now. Good. What did I just say? Hey Chimney, there's something different, some wonderful smell on you. What is it? I sense it now. You're going to experience a new life, a different kind of existence. That sounds messed up, man. You've changed. You are no longer bound by limitations. There's no beginning and no end, only chaos. Can you shut up? Is this the end of a life? I don't know. Maybe you're evolving. Why am I even trying to understand what you're saying? You're feeling different now, right? I do feel strange. I think I'm just tired. Life needs motivation. Maybe you just need a cigarette. A cigarette? No, no, no. I don't need a cigarette. I need to charge up. Because I am a toaster. I need to be plugged in to start working. Wow, I am a toaster. I feel so good. What was I doing? I need to charge, yes. I gotta charge myself up. There's no plug. They gave me all these cigarettes, but no plug. Maybe I can make one myself. Got a wire. Piece of iron pipe. And a piece of cloth. Good, this is it. I can't wait to charge up. Test report. UA observed SCP-426 closely for about 30 minutes. During the questioning, he could only provide a first-person description of SCP-426. D081 returned to his cell and began experiencing hallucinations, believing that he was a toaster. SCP-426 D081 died of electrocution after plugging in a self-made metal object into a socket because he felt that he required charging. Okay. Test subject D082, named Dorothy Wilson, is a 65-year-old white female with no history of mental illness. D082's psychological evaluation results were unknown when she entered site blank. The analyst shows that she is mentally strong and resistant to interrogation. She has caused several cellmates to commit suicide and several guards to betray the redacted prison institution. D082 was diagnosed with lymphoma cancer before she was recruited by the Foundation. She was cleared for testing after we confirmed that her lymphoma cancer would not affect her SCP-426 test. Mrs. Wilson? Mrs. Wilson. What happened, dear? I fell asleep. I'm sorry, maybe I misheard you. But you were shouting. Oh, how rude of me. What was I yelling about? Every time I fall asleep, I think I'll never wake up again. You were yelling, bread, give me bread. I dreamt about my children. Whenever I think of them, it fills me with regret for what I did. 7 months ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. I'm sorry to hear that, Mrs. Wilson. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I came here on my own free will, you know. I think of this as a kind of redemption. Oh, sorry, we can't chat anymore. I can tell you more about my children next time. People should take care of how they look, even when they're old. I wish everyone thinks like this. Maybe I should return to the stolen access card under the pillow. D082, it's time for your task. Hello, young man. You don't look very happy today. What happened? I'm not going back to the empty room for another day, am I? I know I shouldn't complain, but it's awfully boring. Don't mind me nagging, you know. I don't have much time left. Hello, dear. You should leave. Get out of this place. Oh, now, what makes you say that? You know, Mrs. Wilson, you remind me of my mother. That's very kind of you, my dear. Just kidding, my mother can go to hell. In fact, it's too nice for her. But seriously, you're a good woman, Mrs. Wilson. How does someone like you end up here? How did I end up here? Oh, it's nothing. I actually decided to come here myself. What the? Sorry, but why? Why are you doing this? My dear, that's a secret. Nice women should be allowed to have secrets, don't you think? Hello? Would you like a glass of lemonade? I'd love one, but you don't have anything in your hand. Would you like a glass of lemonade? Well, yes, I'd love a glass if you have one. Would you like a glass of lemonade? Young man, is there something wrong with him? Is his hand alright? Yeah, I think he has a serious injury. It's none of your business. Let's get going. Would you like a glass of lemonade? Oh no, thank you, dear. Ah. Woman, you shouldn't refuse him. Oh, did I do something wrong? Enough. Now get out of here. He just drove. Oh my goodness. I think he just had a heart attack. Prepare for security check. You're always scanning. You don't trust me? Alright, it seems like you don't. Want to talk today? Good morning, Dr. H. D082. My dear, you can call me Dottie. You'll be in the innermost room today. Your task is to observe the object on the table. And come back here to report your findings. Coughs. He really should be more clear about these tasks, but this one sounds simple enough. Just as well, I might not be able to stand for too long. Oh my, what a terrible smell. Why don't they use a nice lavender scent? Los Angeles at 4 a.m. Why does this painting remind me of basketball? This show looks interesting. I probably won't get a chance to see it though. I'd better hurry along. I don't want to be rushed. This looks familiar. I'm sure the empty room I was in before is just next door. I remember I need to observe. Yes, just observe. Oh, is that my tonight's flaring up? Or did I just hear something wonderful? You can start your report. To be honest, I'm not sure this is what you need, dear. Start your report. Well, I'm a toaster about this wide and this high. Oh, and my youngest daughter uses the same model as me. Oh, I'm teal green. I think I look good in this color. Yes. I like this coat of paint. I think I can still work. What else? That's all I can say. Sorry I'm not as observant as I used to be. Good, you can go back to your room now. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Looks like he's sleeping. I guess he's alright now. Young man, it won't hurt to say something. Hey, Mrs. Wilson, how are you feeling? I don't know. I mean, how do you feel after that task? Oh, I feel not too bad. Yes, I feel like I'm good. That's great, Mrs. Wilson. To be honest, I was a little worried, though. I feel good. I feel great. Yes, wonderful. I have to do something. What do you mean you have to do something? Mrs. Wilson? Mrs. Wilson? You know what? There's been a little voice in my head. I think it's time for me to fulfill my duty. I am a toaster. Time to get to work. Toast. There's not enough bread to toast. Work, work. Bread, bread, bread. I can toast any kind of bread there is. Bread, bread, work, work, work. This is not enough. I can toast more. Bread, bread. This is not enough. I can toast more. No problem for me. I'm the best model ever made. Work, work, work. More bread. Oh, why is this bread taking so long to toast? Says report. D082 observed the object closely for blank minutes. 5 minutes later, she could only provide a first-person description of SCP-426. D082 began to develop hallucinations. 50 minutes after returning to her cell, she believed she was a toaster. SCP-042. I mean, SCP-426, not 042. Well, and that she needed to toast bread. She died of internal bleeding due to an acute gastric dilation. The autopsy found 16 kilograms of undigested bread in her stomach. Alright. Okay, I've only been... Okay, I'll keep going. Let's see how long I was recording. It's only been 22 minutes. Okay. Test subject D083, named Adam Moria, is a 38-year-old white male with no history of mental illness. He was sentenced to life imprisonment for murder. His psychological evaluation results show that he had irritable, violent, and manic tendencies before entering site. Blank remarks. D083 yelled, "I'm a toaster. My insides need to be cleaned," after he coming into contact with SCP-426 blank times. He then swallowed 550 milliliters of dishwashing liquid and fell into a coma. It's uncertain at this time whether the effects of SCP-426 are still active. Observation is still underway. D03, you're awake. Get yourself ready for the lab. What the? What am I doing here? What did you do to me? No one has done anything to you. Ha! That's convincing. Do you think I'm an idiot? After the task, you drank industrial strength dishwashing liquid. Ha! What are you talking about? Don't mess with me. I'll kick your butt. D083, what are you? What? D083, what are you? I'm your grandpa, that's what I am. I'm going to knock your teeth out, one by one. D083, come out and get ready for the lab. Why am I dizzy? I don't feel right. It feels like part of my brain is missing. Like I'm...
I am a toaster.
I should be a toaster.
I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. D083, what are you? Feeling dizzy with a headache? I'm a good toaster. My head hurts. Where am I? I should be... I've been so confused lately. D083. Hey, you old man. Do you remember what you did after your last task? D083, are you willing to reobserve the test object? Listen here, I ain't gonna do anything no more. Just kill me now. My head's going to explode. Guard, send D083 back to his room for observation. Yes, doctor. I've had enough. D083, return to your living quarters. What's wrong with me? I shouldn't be like this. I should be
am a toaster.
I should be a toaster.
I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
D083, do you have anything to report? Come on, man, I'm broken. Broken? The doctor wants to know how you're feeling. I'm definitely broken. I don't think I can toast any more bread. Bread? Do you have a screwdriver? Is there something seriously wrong with me? Do you need to go to the clinic? Open the door, I need to be fixed. Oh my goodness. Bread! I'll try to toast this bread. That way I'll know if I'm really broken. There's something wrong with me. This is bad. Oh no. D083, stop everything now. I'm broken. What are you? I'm not a good baby bear toaster. I can't toast anymore, but yes, I can fix myself.
I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
Test report. After the previous observation experiment was interrupted, D083 claimed that he was a baby bear toaster and suffered from internal damage. He requested repairs. On the way to the clinic, D083 behaved aggressively and attacked the guard with a lethal weapon. He cut open his abdomen and claimed there was breadcrumbs jammed inside. D083 eventually died of excessive bleeding. Object class item SCP-423. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. I have to be locked in a room without any windows so nobody can see me. The door to my room must be labeled without my ID number and personal details to prevent the spread of my symptoms. Only staff at level 3 and above are aware of my existence and particularly of my properties. Description. Hello, I'm SCP-426. I must be introduced this way in order to prevent ambiguity. Ambiguity? I am an ordinary toaster, able to toast bread when supplied with electricity. However, when any human being mentions me, they advertently refer to me in the first person. Despite all attempts, there is yet to be a way to speak or write about me in the third person. After conducting several tests with level D prisoners, the Foundation has determined that SCP-426 causes severe mental harm to humans. It has henceforth been defined as an info hazard. Thank you for reading the SCP-426 Safety Manual. Secure, contain, protect. Yes, ma'am?
Carl,
I'm going through the blue door because I want to keep playing.
Good job, Carl. I'm glad you made it through. Have you ever felt like there were memories in your head of things you never experienced? Whispers of people you never met? These were not hallucinations. They're your actual memories. Carl, you are not a rookie at all. You are a member of Mega 5. You always have been. My name is Marion Wheeler, Captain of Mega 5. Welcome back, Gardner Carl. Now, we need to talk about 55.
Oh, that's the end right now? Yeah, so that was the end right now. Till I think the DLC for 049 comes out. That was good. I liked that, actually. That was actually really fun. They did some iconic SCPs. And that's actually nice. That they did some iconic ones. Say. Yeah, so I really like the game. Say if y'all want to play it, it's on Steam. If y'all want to support the developers, of course, you can go buy the game on Steam. They're currently working on a DLC for 049, from what I've understood. So that's actually going to be really, really good. So I'm not sure there's more to this. There might be, but yep, all there is SCPs they used. Okay, so it looks like there's SCPs. So I think there might be more to do afterwards. If there is more to do afterwards, I think I might not do them on video. I'll do that later. Yep. So yeah. So yeah, so okay. So right now they have currently 4 more files and they're working on 049. So I guess that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play. Um, excuse me. I'm thinking. I mean, they're going to go with another horror game, or I might go with Halo. I don't know. Halo's one of my favorite games. But I'm not sure which one I'll go with. If it's gonna be the horror game, or if it's gonna be Halo, or maybe I'll buy some of the Souls games and play those. Don't know yet. Now, as I buy them, I have them, all the Souls games, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 on Xbox, but don't have it on Steam. I have Dark Souls 3 on Steam, but I don't have Skull of the First Sin or Remastered or any of the first Soul or any form of Dark Souls 1. So don't know which one. What I'll do next. Maybe I'll do Elden Ring. Played that a couple times. I don't know. If y'all have any ideas before I start, leave them in the comments below. And yeah, that will be the end of SCP Secret Files until 0489 comes out, and then I'll probably come back to this and play that story. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and goodbye.